So one thing I love about KitchenAid is all their different attachments that you can get. This is the noodle making attachment or pasta making attachment. So the middle one here is just to kind of flatten your dough, and let's say you want to make like pockets or something like that, you would just use that middle one and just flatten your dough all to an even width. And then it has a thicker noodle maker where it'll cut into thicker noodles, and then it has the thinner noodle one as well. So something you need to do when you are using these is make sure that you are brushing them with the little brush. Once you're done using them, because it'll have flour and all kinds of stuff in there, make sure that you are brushing them clean after you're done using them. But they are super easy to use. As you can see here, I'm just putting it into the front of the KitchenAid. So this is where all the attachments kind of go in, is right in the front there. They all kind of click in, and then the motor will spin them and make them work. Right now I'm installing the flattener, so what I need to do is make all of my dough the same width. So for starting off, always start with like a little bit of like a bigger width, and then a little bit of like a slower speed. If it's too slow, it will like start ripping the dough, so you want it a little faster, and make sure the dough is not super sticky either. So I started off at a 1 just to kind of start getting it flattened. I would fold the dough multiple times just to make sure that it's getting a nice even flattening to it. And then I went and I made it a little bit thinner, and then I also sped up the speed as well just to make it go a little faster. So I made them all a little thinner. Then I grabbed the thicker noodle cutter and I cut thicker noodles. So these would be like fettuccine noodles or kilkio noodles. I absolutely love how easy the KitchenAid makes it to make homemade noodles.